domination.
Alvo neutralizado.
Capture the objectives.
Tava atingido!
Now, I know most of you are looking for anything on Titanfall, Titanfall gameplay, Titanfall reviews, Titanfall breakdowns, Titanfall whatever, and I would love to bring it to you, but I'm a very poor man, and poor men do not afford Xbox Ones, and my PC is just a crappy laptop that would definitely not be able to play any kind of video game. It can't even run Minecraft. So I don't have any Titanfall gameplay, but I'd still love to talk about Titanfall. I'll have to think of a title that doesn't get laced with Titanfall just to get you to click on my video. It's not really my style. But I would definitely like to talk about Titanfall. As far as getting Titanfall, I know a lot of people have asked me, you know, when are you going to get an Xbox One? Are you going to get Titanfall? As I drop the big boom. This is a pretty nasty AC one there. I jumped into this game late, and I tried to help him out, but then I realized I wasn't running the nuke, so I couldn't get the come from behind victory. But there's still a decent amount of ass kicking in there, so. But anyway, people have asked me, you know, when am I going to get an Xbox One? When am I going to get Titanfall? When am I going to get Titanfall? It's probably going to be a while, guys. I'll be honest with you. I would love to get the game. I'd love to be able to play it, first and foremost. I'd love to be able to upload it. But that's a lot of money. $500 plus, you know, $60 for the game. I definitely can't do that. I tried working the corners to make a little bit of extra money, and when I offered my services, the ladies actually they wanted me to pay them, so it kind of backfired. I actually lost money. I know some of you said that I should live stream for donations so that I could save up for an Xbox One. And there's absolutely nothing, or at least in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with people doing live streams, you know, providing a source of entertainment and accepting donations to improve their stream, improve their quality, to buy games, monitors, whatever the case may be, as long as they're honest about what they're going to use the money for, and they don't, you know, use any sleazy tactics to try and get their viewers to give them more money. As long as they're honest about everything, you know, then it's up to the viewer if they want to donate. So I don't have any problems with that, but I just don't know if I could do it. I'm not very good at accepting things. And I mean, even for my birthday, tell the wife, you know, don't buy me anything. I'm not good at accepting things. So I don't know if I could do that. I'm not saying I wouldn't. I guess I'll just have to think about it. It's just a lot of money to ask for. So, but anyway, I do want to talk about Titanfall. And since I don't have Titanfall gameplay, I thought that I would do the next best thing and use Modern Warfare 2, since Respawn, the guys who are making Titanfall, are heavily comprised of former Infinity Ward employees. Not the Infinity Ward for Modern Warfare 3 and Ghosts, but the Infinity Ward for Modern Warfare 2. My favorite Call of Duty game, and I think that's what gives me hope for Titanfall. But what I want to talk about is, does Titanfall even stand a chance? And I don't mean, will it be a good game? I don't mean, will it make money? I don't mean, will it compete with Call of Duty? I more mean, does it stand a chance on YouTube? And since YouTube has such a heavy, look at that aim, my gosh. Since YouTube has such a heavy impact on video games nowadays, if it can't survive on YouTube, you know, will it be as big of a game as Respawn, I'm sure, is hoping for? So, the beta came out today, I believe. Some people have had it early, and I'm only subscribed to like 23 people, and they're generally, you know, just consistent uploaders. But even me, only subbed to 23 people. My subscriptions list, or my homepage, or whatever, was absolutely flooded with Titanfall videos, to the point where I almost unsubscribed a few people, because I'm like, come on, man, you know, you're not really doing this because you like the game at this point. You're doing it, you know, to get those cheap searched views. And a little bit of a tangent, I guess. If you're constantly trying to get your video in the searched views category, and by that I mean titling it certain ways, pumping out new games just to try and get those, I call them cheap searched views, you're going to end up with a lot of dead subscribers. The best thing to do is just put out great content, and those subscribers will stick around, but that's just my opinion. But Titanfall is already being rammed down our throats on YouTube to the point where the game doesn't even come out for like a month. And there's so much Titanfall footage on YouTube. Does it even stand a chance to be entertaining to watch on YouTube? I can't talk about the game mechanics or any of that stuff because I haven't played the game, but I mean, can we have this much footage this fast and not get annoyed? And the game hasn't even been released yet? I mean, maybe some of you can't get enough Titanfall footage, but I don't mind watching Call of Duty videos because I can play Call of Duty, but watching Titanfall videos and not being able to play it, I'd get burned down on it so fast. I feel like I would see everything before I even get a chance to try it. So that's just my opinion. I feel like we're going to get burned out on it, and in the end, if it's not fun to watch on YouTube, it could definitely affect its sales. I mean, I think Titanfall is going to be a successful game in its sales, but I think, of course, it would do a lot better if it's fun to watch and successful on YouTube. I mean, think of where Call of Duty would be without YouTube. It may be more fun to play because all the dinks wouldn't know about all the, the terrible setups and all that stuff, the cheese bull setups, but it definitely wouldn't be as big as it is. So even though it's only on, the Xbox One, the Xbox 360, and PC, I don't think it's going to be able to overthrow Call of Duty or anything like that, but I do think it's going to sell really well. I just don't know if it's going to be that huge game that we're all hoping for if it gets boring on YouTube after just a month because it hasn't even been released yet. The other thing is, if it doesn't get boring, will the gameplay be exciting to watch knowing that a good chunk of the kills that people are getting are against bots? Now, if you don't know, Titanfall has pilots, which, and I may be wrong on some of this stuff because I haven't been able to play the game yet, but as far as I know, there are pilots, which are just regular players like you and me. Then there are grunts, and I don't remember the other one, but there's two different kinds of bots, two different kind of skill levels that are also put into the game to keep the action moving. And then, of course, there's Titans. And you'll see someone get 30 kills, but 22 kills are against bots. Is that going to affect the gameplay aspect of Titanfall to where it's not as fun to watch? Because now you have people just killing bots. It's like watching combat training. I mean, watching somebody post combat training all the time would get boring. I mean, one of the things that makes Call of Duty so special is that you're being better than other real people. It's a competition. It's competitive. You are actually doing better than another human being. If you're killing a lot of bots, is that, and people know that in the back of their head, is it going to be exciting to watch? So, in my mind, that means, well, that's good, because that means that the personalities of the commentator will dominate over gameplay channels. But if it's not fun to watch, is the personality going to be enough to keep people around? I don't know. I guess it's a little bit of a rambling commentary, but I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? Is it going to be fun to watch a gameplay knowing that, the majority of kills are coming against bots? I mean, I go flawless in this gameplay, and it's against all real people. They may not be the best players in the world, but it's against real people. And I know that I did better than 7 other people in the lobby. But if I was playing against all bots, would it be a little bit more boring to watch, knowing that I'm just destroying computer players? I don't know. That's just my opinion. And I'm not in any way trying to be negative. Titanfall looks absolutely amazing. But can it survive on YouTube, especially with the kind of Call of Duty community that we have that likes to play things to death to the point where they're boring so fast and use cheeseball tactics? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, and as always, thanks for watching. Later.